Hi everyone, I'm Yasmin from Hungry Jetlagged, and today I'm taking you with me to one of the most iconic stays right in the heart of Munich. So stay with me. We are gonna stay this time in Hotel Platzl, and what makes this place so special is not just the hotel itself, it's where you are. You're staying right in the middle of the historical Old Town of Munich. We stayed in this beautiful hotel a couple of years ago and we fell in love with it, and a huge thanks to Hotel Platzl for giving me a free stay so that I can show you this beautiful hotel. Platz, which is the city center, is just 2 minutes away from this hotel, and the Hofbräuhaus, which is the most famous beer hall in the world and dates back to 1500s, is just on the backside of your hotel. So this hotel is more than just a hotel, it's a history. So let's get into it. So we just left Neuschwanstein Castle and Garmisch-Partenkirchen. I also have another review about the Garmisch-Partenkirchen hotels, so make sure you check on that too. I will leave it in the caption. So here we are at the Old Town of Munich, and this is basically the last street where you can drive. The rest of the streets here are for pedestrians only, and here we are at the Hotel Platzl. You should imagine that this building was built in 1956 and it has been renovated and modernized, and this 4-star hotel is one of the most luxurious stays in Munich, and this is actually the second time we stay here. So last time we took a double room, and this time we're gonna stay in a room that is built like the rooms which dukes were using at that time, which is called the Superior Suite. So after doing the check-in, which was fantastic and easy because you're gonna get an email and you can basically do the check-in online, you just get your card, and here we are. And as you can see, the hotel is completely modernized but still has its Bavarian wooden style, which I really love. As you can see, our luggages are already waiting for us, so let's go and check the room. So it is very, very beautiful, and it's huge. It's like a condo, and there are 2 rooms, one living room and one bedroom, with many windows, which I really love it. And I also like the color of the wood because it's very relaxing, and a kind of real vacation atmosphere. I love it. Also, I find the windows totally beautiful. It's really gives you the feeling of being in a historical on a historical side and not just in a normal hotel. So we should imagine this is the place that dukes were staying so many years ago, and it has been rebuilt according to the design at that time. So I'm gonna check the space for my dresses as well, and there is a safe in the room, and I think that's enough for the dresses. And as you can see, it's spacious, and you have space to put everything inside, and there is something for the luggage. Yeah, it looks good. I'm just checking the lights. Yeah, and this must be the TV, yeah. Well, I can just imagine sitting here at night, having a wine and watching TV. That should be a nice feeling. And the living room is also beautiful. And I suppose there is another TV in the living room. This is cool. So now let's check the bathroom. The bathroom is very practical. Besides, everything is in gold, and I love this. So basically there are 3 rooms, as you can see, yeah, so very, very practical. So basically you just need to bring yourself, I would say, as there are lots of things here. Now I have to go to the details, like what is exactly there, but we're gonna get into that later because yeah, I'm a kind of hungry, and we had a long drive, so we would like to go and have lunch, but yeah, there is another TV here. Amazing. There are even 2 blankets. Cool. And there is a door that you can basically close if someone else wants to have an office on the other side, so it's really practical. And this is our welcome gift that we're gonna have after our lunch. Looks very delicious. And this is also a chocolate, Bavarian one. And by the way, bread in Germany is a must eat because Germany is famous for its bread, and this crusty bread is really fantastic. You gotta try that. And there are lots of bakeries all around the hotel. As you can see, there is also an espresso machine. I think it's just making all kinds of coffee and tea. And there is also a fridge in the room with water and drinks. And I also saw one wine glass. So we're gonna go to the restaurant, which also belongs to the hotel and to the family, which is basically the owner of this hotel since such a long time, the family Inselkammer. And the restaurant is one of the best fine dining restaurants in the city of Munich, and it's called Festermühle. I highly recommend to book a table because especially at lunchtime and dinner, it can be very, very busy here. This is how it looks now at the end of March, but in summer it's breathtaking. I'm gonna leave a picture. This is the picture that I have from the summer, and you can see how beautiful it is in summer to sit outside. It's a little bit cold right now, so we prefer to sit inside. Unfortunately, there are so many people sitting here, so I don't want to interrupt them, and I cannot show you the whole space, but maybe we are lucky and we can show you afterward. So we will start with a typical German bread and a platter. This is kind of a very cool idea because there is a 4-course platter that you can order, and we're gonna go for it. I took the spinach gnocchis, and my husband, he took the veal with a red wine sauce, and also the soup is the tomato soup, a creamy tomato soup, and yeah, and a salad. So the food was amazing, it was fantastic, and now it's a little bit empty, so I can show you a little bit around. In general, the typical Bavarian style is that there are different rooms at those kind of days. They were building like different rooms, as you can see here, and they called it Stubal. Since we are in a historical building, you can see the different rooms in this restaurant, and I really love it. So we are gonna go back to the hotel now. The lobby looks very cozy, and we love to sit here and just relax, and we're gonna come back for a drink, but I just wanted to show you that there is a cafe and bar as well within the lobby with a beautiful view to the outside, and we just decided to order something to have in the room, and just relax a little bit, and then afterward we're gonna go to the city. I'm just gonna show you around. So here we are in Marienplatz. You can be here like in 2 minutes, and it's really 2 minutes walk, this is the main symbol of Munich, the Fraunhofer Kirche, which is the main church and the symbol of Munich. I'm sure you all saw that and you know about the Frauenkirche. This is also just 5 to 10 minutes walk from the hotel. We are now back to the hotel, and I just want to show you also a little bit what you can find here. As you can see, there are 3 different hair dryers, and so many things. Like I have to pack them out and see like what it is, but I think you just need to bring yourself. So here we are, and before we sleep, I'm gonna show you the spa as well. So here we are on the 5th floor. There is a beautiful spa with relaxing zone, and also some and 2 saunas, which I'm gonna show you. I really love this place, it's so cool. And the saunas are on the upper floor, on the higher floor, and we're gonna go and check it out. And you don't need to bring any towels, because the towels, there are already towels there. Wow, the view is fantastic. At the back side, you can see the new city hall, the Rathaus of Munich, and yeah, I can imagine to sit there and relax. So this is the sauna, with the main sauna, I would say, with maximum 90 degrees, and the other one, I think that's a solarium, which is a little bit cooler, and yeah. Yeah, that's the sanarium. Sorry, not the solarium. The sanarium with 65 degrees. It really looks amazing, and I think we really need to spend some time here. So I just wanted to show you around a little bit, and now we are gonna just relax for an hour here, and then I'm gonna show you the fitness studio as well. So it was really nice, and we really enjoyed the view. And here we are at the fitness room, and there are also some course schedules I saw. Well, the fitness room has everything you might need, also lots of weights, but tonight we don't want to do any fitness anymore. We just want to relax and have a cocktail. So we are at the bar now. So Luca is making fantastic cocktails, and he's gonna make us one espresso martini and one surprising cocktail for me, and we're gonna spend a little bit time here, and then I'm gonna show you the one and only Hofbräuhaus. So here we are, as you can see, here is the hotel, and I'm sorry, like I don't have any charge anymore, so I had to pick the shots I had in summer, but this is basically the same place. So this area is called Platzl area, and is the one of really the very, very historical parts of Munich, and Hofbräuhaus is located right at the backside of Hotel Platzl, which is the building in front of us. And we're gonna go inside, and I'm gonna show you a little bit around. So there are several bars in this area, and several good restaurants in this area, and also the Anzeige restaurant, which is another great restaurant. So here we are in the Hofbräuhaus, as you can see, which is the biggest beer hall in the world, and you really need to visit this place. Even as locals, we love to go there. And it's not just for dinner or lunch, you can even have brunch here. There is a traditional brunch which is called white sausage brunch, Weißwurst Frühstücken, and there are basically like sausages that you're having with beer. I know it's for brunch, it's too early, but this is a tradition which we have, and there is a huge area also in the garden, which is the beer garden of Hofbräuhaus. So if you feel like the music and the sounds are a bit too much for you, because there are always live music there as well, you can also sit outside in the beer garden. And I highly recommend to have one of those Schweinsbraten. So we are tired. We are gonna go back to the hotel and have some rest. And tomorrow I'm gonna show you the breakfast buffet. So we really had a fantastic sleep, and the room is just unbelievable. We really can't leave that room, but we have to go back to Canada, so I'm just gonna show you the breakfast. As you can see, the Hofbräuhaus is exactly on the backside, and you even have like you can make the fruit juice yourself here, and there is everything you might need for breakfast. That's what I love about Hotel Platzl. And this is the omelette, and don't forget to try one of those Nuremberger sausages. They are very, very delicious. You can also order fresh omelette or sunny side omelette, and of course the German sausages, which is a must, also turkey or chicken, and there is salmon as well. And look how cute it's designed, and it is called Markt, which is a market basically in German. So there are so many kinds of cakes and bread, and you can just choose whatever you want, but I highly recommend to try some of these small round German breads, which is called Brötchen. They really taste amazing. And also all kind of juices. So we're gonna have a rich breakfast here because we have a long flight back home. We really enjoyed our stay here. But before we're done, before you go, I just want to say that this hotel is also just 5 minutes away from Viktualienmarkt, which is a paradise for food lovers. And some people, they miss to go to Viktualienmarkt. It's a must visit, and there are lots of fantastic restaurants in this area, and there are different food stalls where you can just grab something to eat, and it's breathtaking. There is also a huge beer garden in the middle of Viktualienmarkt, and there are also some fantastic food tours there. So I'm also gonna put in the caption my full guide for Munich. Don't forget to check it out if you're going to Munich, and hope you liked my video. If yes, please give me a like and subscribe to our channel for more hotel reviews. Thank you so much for watching.